Buckley, and I'd like to show you my new perfect adjustable ruler. It comes in two sizes, a 3-inch wide and a 6-inch wide version. It is 4 rulers in one. With the 5 pieces that come in the package, you can build this to a 6-inch, a 12-inch, 18 or 24-inch length. And the pieces snap together easily, and I'll show you that in just a minute or so. It has very clear and accurate markings and also angle lines. You can use it at home or you can use it on the go. This is going to be your perfect travel companion. When you go to a workshop, you're going to have everything you need in one nice little felt bag. And here's the good news, the felt bag comes in the package. And so let me show you just how easy this is to use. When you open your package, you'll find a nice little cover paper, and it has just a little bit of information on the back. And you'll also find that all the pieces, all the 5 different pieces are wrapped in a nice like cellophane, so they're all nicely packed together. Then also in the package is going to be this lovely little felt bag. And I'm demonstrating on the 6-inch version for the sake of what I wanted to show you here, but I'm going to mention, as I did earlier, that it also comes in a 3-inch wide. After I remove everything from the package, all these 5 separate pieces, they actually have a paper backing on them, and I have to remove that backing. And so I'm going to loosen this, and I'm going to pull this from the piece. And I'll just tell you, sometimes it all comes off in one piece, and then sometimes I have to work at it just a little bit because there's a couple little pieces stuck down here on the edge. But not that time consuming to get all the paper off the back of the pieces. After you've removed the paper, then you're ready to build the ruler to the size that you want. And just for the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to say, let's say that I want to build my 6-inch wide ruler so that it's 12 inches in length. I am going to need these 3 pieces to do that. I'm going to need the 1 through 5, the 6 through 11, and then what I call the end cap little piece. And I will simply take these pieces, make sure they're right side up so you can read all the markings, and then I'm just going to push down and snap the pieces together. I'll snap the end cap, and you do have to put a little pressure on here, but it's truthfully not that bad. And when I have all the pieces together, then I'm going to come in and I'm just going to grab a little scrap of fabric here, just so you get the concept. I think if you are a quilter, you probably already know what's going to happen here. But I'm going to lay this down on my rotary mat board, and I'm going to hold on, and I'm going to rotary cut right down along that edge. So if I want it to cut a 1.5-inch wide strip, I'm going to take the 1.5-inch mark, put it on this cut edge, hold on. I like to have my little pinky finger off to the side on the board and not on the roller, right along the edge. It stops it from turning. And then I am going to cut again right along that edge. So you can see one of the questions I think some of you might have is, where this joins, would your rotary cutter get caught on that? And it does not. It rolls perfectly smoothly down along these edges. Now, when I want to take this apart, again, not anything very difficult. Right here where the join is, I put one hand off to one side, one to the other side, and then you're going to push on one and pull on the other, and it just comes right apart. It's so easy. And then when you are not using the roller, I'm going to recommend that this little end cap be stored on one of the other pieces because it's the smaller piece, and I fear that you won't be able to find it when you go to put it together when you get to your workshop. And so I just say store it on one of the bigger pieces, and that way you'll know exactly where it is. And I already mentioned, but I'm going to say this again, remember that it comes in a 3-inch wide version. And thanks for watching my video, and happy quilting!